Hi, I'm Yug.
And I'm Luke.
And we're from Gameplanet Australia here at the first day of E3. And we're going to give you our wrap-up of the games that we've played and seen today.
Yep.
First up is Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
So that was an extended look at the trailer they showed at Microsoft press conference.
That's right, and they also showed us another level, which was the Strike Force level. Mode, yes, that's right. Felt very much like the Ghost Recon Future Soldier, where the little drone goes up into the air and you can see the field of battle.
Mm-hmm. And you zoom in and out of players, take control of different, little ATV drone
little drones
things
and human characters and everything like that. It looks really cool, and the rest of the game looks very cinematic as well.
Next up, we saw The Amazing Spider-Man, which is a video game based off the movie, but it's actually set after the events of the movie, so no spoilers at all in that. This is actually, I think they've Arkham City'd Spider-Man.
Cool.
The fighting mechanic is pretty much Arkham City, but it's a lot quicker actually. So he does a lot of aerobatics and that sort of thing.
Awesome.
The web rush mode, which is you swinging through the city, nice and close, down low to the ground, looks phenomenal. That part of it. There's a lot of great things they're doing in there. Like you'll be able to use Peter Parker's camera and take pictures and have your own little photo album.
Nice, sounds good.
Stan Lee's going to be a character you can actually play as. That's a little like unlockable in there.
Cool.
And actually keep an eye out for that one. That actually looks pretty good. It's from the same guys that did Shattered Dimensions and Edge of Time.
Nice. We also got a look at Skylanders Giants. We got this cool little E3 exclusive figurine.
You did.
I did, that's right. But look, for anyone that's keen, there's Series 2 versions of original Skylanders characters, and there's Giants in the game. We also got another look at the God of War Ascension gameplay footage, and one of the things that I was confused about coming out of the PlayStation 3 press conference was how that green magic time wieldery thing kind of worked. We found out it's pretty much certain points within the game. You can use this magic ability and move it forward or backwards depending on how far you want to go to try and find the correct path within the level. So it's a bit of a puzzle element.
And they're going to be doing a lot of that. In the game to kind of change things up a little.
Yeah, exactly. We also got another look at The Last of Us, and one of the things that I really want to know more about was how the actual combat mechanic works on that close quarters combat. And to be completely honest, we saw one of the Naughty Dog guys playing the game, and he was button mashing for the majority of the time, which is a little bit disappointing, but he did say that the combat mechanics aren't finished yet. I would expect him to say that. Apart from that, the trailer...
That thing looks great.
The game,
that looks amazing.
It looks awesome. So look
and
forward to seeing
the
more.
AI is actually dynamic, so Ellie will...
It is. She'll jump out. That's not
It's not scripted.
No, not scripted, which is great. Also got a look at a PSN game called The Unfinished Swan, which, to be honest, is being touted as the next Journey type of game. Just really, really quickly, you shoot the walls, the white walls with black paint to find your way around. It's a puzzle-based game, independently developed, and it looks really exciting. Comes out towards the end of this year. We got the chance to see Quantum Dream's upcoming game Beyond, or should I say Luke did.
Yes, so what we got to see was actually some gameplay. So what they showed at the PS3 media briefing was actually like a cutscene, an introduction to the game.
So that was just the scene of her in the room with the police officer guy?
Kind of like a prologue.
Okay.
I got to check out some gameplay, which is basically, think of Heavy Rain, and that's what they're doing here again.
So it comes up with the prompts on screen?
Comes up with the prompts. They're doing things a little bit differently. You'll be able to take control of the character, move them around, so you've got a bit more control over them.
Yep.
They also showed me Aiden, who's the entity character that follows you around.
Oh, right.
And you're able to interact with objects and possess people and kind of help her out a little bit. So
now, just quickly, the tone of the rest of the game, because the demo they showed in the PlayStation media briefing was very, very subtle, but then there was a whole bunch of explosions and all this kind of stuff later on. What's the tone of the demo in full that you played?
The cuts that we saw in that trailer is basically what I got to see. So there was explosions, cars blowing up, possessions, and just shooting people in the back of the head with the sniper. And
wow. Well,
it's very supernatural.
Okay, I'm still looking forward to it though.
So we lined up a quick look at an indie game by the guys that made Natural Selection. They're making a sequel, Natural Selection 2. Yug had no idea anything about this at all.
Never heard about it. Looks really exciting. Look, the mechanics, it's like Counter-Strike met StarCraft in the street and they had a baby. That's exactly how the designers described it to us. Looks very exciting. It's in beta testing at the moment. They hope to release the full game in August later this year.
We also get a chance to check out Guardians of Middle-earth, which is a MOBA game, but coming to the consoles. So that's something new. It's based on the Lord of the Rings franchise, so you get to play as all the lovable characters from that series. I'd just like to say I did get a hands-on with it against some other members in there, and I just destroyed them.
Good work.
So all that Dota 2 paid off.
I expect nothing less. We also got to look at Injustice: Gods Among Men, the DC characters fighting game by the developers of Mortal Kombat.
Yes, Mr. Ed Boon.
Mr. Ed Boon, indeed. They showed us 2 levels and 4 characters. So we saw Superman versus the Flash, and we saw Batman versus Solomon Grundy.
We also got to check out a couple of the level mechanics in there. So they actually destroy the environment as you're going, and you'll move around to different sections of the level, which is kind of cool.
You can actually utilize the environments within the level to interact with the characters on the screen.
So we saw the Batman, the Batcave, and like...
you push the red button.
Yeah, he's like, what do you do when you press the red button?
You hit it and shoots
explode.
out things out of the Batmobile and hits the characters in the face. It's really, really cool.
And it's violent as well.
It is very violent. We were quite excited by it, so I'm looking forward to seeing it later in 2013.
There you go.
That's it from us, E3 Day 1. Go check out Gameplanet Australia for all the latest trailers from the show floor today.
And we'll be back here tomorrow checking out a lot more games, so stay tuned.